has been only a few weeks since I started to selling rare cards to ensure people get exactly what they're looking for, but I already started to believe in myself. It might still take a while to get out of my mom's basement, but at least I'm doing what I love, my childhood favorite Tetramon monsters. I did leave myself a bit too little cash for this week. Had to take a step back, start building up again, but at least now I know I can do it. As the days went on, I kept increasing my collection, running a shop, providing the right cards for my fellow humans. People even started to ask for specific offers, and where possible, I was happy to help. Numbers kept going up and I started to enjoy my late evenings. Just me, my shop and the childhood favorites. I continued to watch my favorite shows and just relax for hours on end after work, collecting more beautiful offers for other fans to enjoy. Just the thought that next card could be the one that is exactly the last piece missing from someone's collection brought me joy. I did feel bad on occasion, underpaying my loyal customers who found something valuable and wished to support my efforts. But the greed was too big to resist. Like most companies, I started to concentrate on profits for too much and forgot my own values. I was doing very well. Also, I might have not had more money at the time. As I opened the packs, I kept getting better and better cards to show off my collection. My ultimate goal? Reaching full set. Something that I was dreaming about for a very long time. As the days passed, the number of cards in my hand kept rising. I wanted to expand, to become the biggest name in town. The OnlyFans had to be the household name even for people who did not know or really care about the cards. So I started to ramp up the production. Although I did have to use the third week to get myself back on track, fixing previous mistakes.
2100.
Even then,
Last chance.
sometimes the temptation was still too strong. I was still trying to lowball my own loyal customers to increase my collection.
2150.
This time, it didn't work.
Last offer.
I lost my chance and the
No,
loyal
cannot
customer with it.
accepting.
So the next time I decided to be more reasonable, and I got it. Nice Coast was added to my collection. And another one. Collection was growing. I kept buying and opening and I felt like it's time to push up to the next level. Another opportunity, new packs, increased chance to get rare ones. Of course, within reason, it might be new license, but yeah, basic. Destiny, but basic. So start slower, maybe 10 at a time? Something to consider next week. With money left over, I was ready for another day, and I got the packs. Yes, next week, I know, but new packs. And I only got 5, okay? As always, another 25 cases to continue my journey. Yes, again, this is total 30, but if I get myself a new table, I do need more packs to add to that. And I started to expand my own collection display as well. My dream of having full collection and sharing it with the world has begun. 2 displays. 3 tables. What a place to be 3 weeks after owning my own shop. Having a job which I finally enjoyed. I was excited to reach the first month. Doing something that might seem so simple, so time consuming, but at the same time, so satisfying. I was ready. I was willing to put in the effort. 30 cases a day, opening one pack after another, finding the gems inside just kept me going. I started to open them even while running my shop. Offers kept coming in, temptation was big, but I couldn't keep robbing my own customers. And I did not have that money to offer, so I left that one. Also, not everything is worth buying. I only deal with high value cards. As I open, I get enough of the cheap ones. Maybe one day I will offer them for the public for a reasonable price, but this is something I will consider in the future. I still don't feel I'm established enough for that, so I keep opening and selling. I didn't even realize I was still undercutting my own customers. But life is what it is. Some things are to be learned the hard way. Oof, I'm not the only one who tries to make some extra money. But my card knowledge is getting stronger. At the end of the day, I enjoy rearranging my collection and showing it off to interested people. And back to opening more packs. Hours at a time, working extra to be able to offer to people what they are looking for. And the days started to fly by. Kept filling the tables, kept opening more and more. I was reaching another point in my journey. Another license was almost available for me. I even expanded my lease and started to grow my shop. Rare Destiny packs. I could not hide my excitement. But buying them had to wait. Paying my bills was more important if I wanted to keep my dream alive. By the end of day 23, the hard work was really starting to pay off. The ultimate table to show off the unique cards was here, reaching 5-figure profit for a day, something I would never even dream about as I started. Money was never something that really drove me, but I kept to my standards. Now opening 40 boxes a day to be able to fill my tables. I do understand that this shop would not be for everyone. Heck, the lowest value cards for offer are 50 euros. But this is my shop, this is how I imagined it. And I did feel like raising the prices on cards over the market value was necessary. So I kept at it. If you come to my store, you're likely having money to afford it. You don't feel like opening the packs in hope of finding what you're looking for. This is why I'm here. I'm here to provide you the exact card you need. My extra hours in the evening are to be considered, however. This is why I kept things over market value, 10 to 20%. Seemed reasonable at the time. I was excited to keep growing my place and provide better and better service. But I kept undercutting the ones who might need the money more. The shop is built for rich, no doubt about it, but I should give some to community. I should really consider how much I offer to people who sell their valuable cards. They have spent their money trying to find something of value in packs, and they got some luck to help them. I could buy it with a loss, provided that someone else is gaining for their efforts. But we don't think about that right now. My dreams are coming to life. I am not ready to stop or slow down. There is more experience to be gained and licenses to be had. I want to reach the top, so we plow on. Without even noticing, I already had a collection worth over 200,000. And I kept getting cards more and more and more. I finally started to reach my goals. The display was extended to show more and more of the collection, like a small gallery of something I love. It looked beautiful. I was so close to the end of week 4, and I was not slowing down. I even bought extra packs and cabinet to keep them in. My shop was finally looking like a proper shop. So proud of it. No more boxes on the floor. No more mess. Nice and clean. Except that one box. I even started to be more kind. Having 13 cards in my collection did not stop me from giving the money to the person who might need it. Giving more than market price. It might be a small amount, but it was a change. A positive change in my life, which I could be proud of. Why did I choose not to accept that offer? Yes, a small loss for me. Why did I choose not to accept that trade? It's not like I was not accepting them at all. I was even willing to give away my only copy. So why does a human act so opposite? Even in the same day, even in the same hour. What is it that makes humans so unpredictable, so flexible of their standards, and unreliable, frankly? Time to continue with the day. I kept count of the number of cards I opened. I found it still fascinating, but I also wanted the shop to look beautiful, so yes, the accuracy did suffer a bit. I did count the extracts opened, although they were unopened in the cabinet. They were counted as open, only so I don't have to keep track of them as I open them throughout the day. Yes, the total opened might be a bit smaller than actual, but this way I can continue to rely on the number of packs I have ordered. Case after case after case after case. I've done it! 4 weeks, a month of opening and selling and collecting. This is my shop. Weeks of hard work have brought me here. For once, I have continued regardless of my bad habits of income. Things are different now. I have changed and I managed to keep going. Maybe not as fast as I wanted. Maybe having many struggles on the way. But here I am. I have achieved a lot. But I have not reached the top. And I become impatient to wait. The next week will be final. I'll try to reach every goal I have within that week. I might not be possible, but I'll give it the best try. Level 50, max shop, ton of tables, full collection, even having a second room for collection only. Maybe even reach 250,000 cards. Let the final push begin.